If you or a loved one is over 60 years old, it's important to know that bathrooms and toilets are the highest risk areas for falls. Experts indicate that 7 basic safety measures can dramatically reduce your chances of falling. These measures are generally simple and affordable, but can reduce the risk of falling by up to 80%. Making these critical areas of your home safer can help you maintain your independence and avoid serious injuries. Research shows that falls are the leading cause of injury among older adults, with more than 1/3 of people over 65 falling each year. For men specifically, bathroom falls account for nearly 70% of emergency room visits related to home accidents after age 60. These statistics highlight the critical importance of bathroom safety for maintaining independence and quality of life as we age. Yet what many older men and their families don't realize is that most bathroom falls are preventable with straightforward modifications. What's particularly encouraging is that implementing these safety measures doesn't require major renovations or institutional-looking equipment that might make your home feel like a hospital. Let us know where you're watching from and how old you are in the comments below. The importance of bathroom safety has gained increasing attention from geriatricians, occupational therapists, and aging specialists. What's consistent across these experts' recommendations is that relatively simple modifications can dramatically reduce fall risk while allowing older adults to maintain their dignity and independence. When researchers first began studying fall prevention in the bathroom, many were surprised to discover how significantly a few targeted changes could reduce accident rates. However, as our understanding of the specific risk factors has improved, the effectiveness of these prevention strategies has been consistently demonstrated in both research and real-world settings. I'm Dr. Rachel, and for over 25 years, I've specialized in geriatric medicine with a focus on home safety and fall prevention. Today I'll share information about 7 critical safety measures that can dramatically reduce the risk of bathroom falls for men over 60. Changes that, when implemented properly, might help you maintain your independence and avoid serious injuries that could compromise your quality of life. Before we explore these safety measures, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. Each week, we share evidence-based approaches to healthy aging focused on practical, accessible strategies. If you're interested in ways to maintain your independence and safety as you age, you won't want to miss our upcoming videos. These safety measures are worth examining because they address the core risk factors that make bathrooms particularly dangerous for older men, including wet surfaces, hard fixtures, confined spaces, and the physical demands of bathing and toileting. To understand why these measures are so effective, let's first look at why bathrooms present such significant risks for older men specifically. Bathrooms combine several high-risk elements that make them particularly dangerous for older adults. Slippery surfaces become exponentially more hazardous when wet from showering or bathing. Hard surfaces and fixtures, porcelain tile countertops, increase injury severity if falls occur. Limited space for movement and maneuvering, particularly in older homes with smaller bathrooms, increases collision risks. And the physical activities required. Stepping over tub edges, transitioning from standing to sitting, reaching for supplies, challenge balance and stability. For men over 60 specifically, several factors can further increase bathroom fall risk. Physical changes like decreased lower body strength, which often affects men differently than women due to differences in muscle loss patterns with aging, can make standing from a seated position more challenging. Many men experience nocturia, nighttime urination, due to prostate changes, leading to bathroom visits during the night when drowsiness impairs balance and reaction time. And research suggests men may be less likely than women to acknowledge age-related changes or adopt safety measures proactively, sometimes waiting until after a fall or near miss to implement modifications. With these risk factors in mind, let's examine the 7 safety measures that experts have identified as most effective for preventing bathroom falls among older men. The 7 critical safety measures for bathroom fall prevention. The first critical safety measure is installing grab bars in strategic locations. While this might seem obvious, the specific placement, installation method, and type of grab bars make a significant difference in their effectiveness. Grab bars should be installed near the toilet and in the shower/bath area, with placement customized to your specific needs and bathroom layout. For the toilet area, A grab bar on the wall beside the toilet or a toilet safety frame that surrounds the fixture provides stability during the challenging sit-to-stand transition. For the shower or bath, horizontal bars at entrance points and a vertical bar for stability while standing are essential. Many men make the critical mistake of using towel racks or sink edges for support, but these fixtures aren't designed to bear weight and can break away from the wall when pressure is applied, actually causing the falls they're meant to prevent. Properly installed grab bars, by contrast, are anchored to wall studs or with appropriate anchors and can support 250 to 300 pounds of force. The most effective grab bars have a textured surface to prevent hand slipping when wet and are 1.25 to 1.5 inches in diameter, allowing for optimal grip. Contrasting colors, rather than bars that match the wall color. Improve visibility, which is particularly important for those with visual impairments or during nighttime bathroom visits. Installation by a professional is highly recommended, as proper anchoring is crucial for safety. However, if you're installing them yourself, using a stud finder to locate wall studs is essential, and all grab bars should be tested before use by applying significant pressure to ensure they're securely mounted. The second safety measure is using non-slip mats and treatments for floor surfaces. Wet, slippery surfaces are perhaps the most obvious bathroom hazard, but the effectiveness of various non-slip solutions varies considerably. For the shower or tub floor, a high-quality rubber mat with suction cups provides immediate traction. Look for mats with hundreds of small suction cups that create a secure grip on the tub or shower surface. These mats should be removed and dried periodically to prevent mold growth and maintain suction effectiveness. For the bathroom floor outside the shower, non-slip bath mats with rubber backing provide necessary traction for wet feet. These mats should be low profile with tapered edges to reduce tripping hazards while transitioning from the shower or bath. Securing these mats with double-sided tape can prevent shifting or bunching, which can itself become a hazard. For a more permanent solution, anti-slip floor treatments can be applied to existing tile or tub surfaces. These chemical treatments create microscopic texture that increases friction when wet without changing the appearance of the surface. Professional application is recommended for these treatments, though DIY options are available. It's particularly important to address the transition areas, where you step out of the shower or tub onto the bathroom floor, as these transition moments often present the highest risk. Having continuous non-slip protection throughout this pathway is more effective than addressing only the shower or only the floor. The third safety measure is improving bathroom lighting, which is often overlooked but crucial for fall prevention. Many bathroom falls occur because of insufficient visibility, particularly during nighttime visits. Night lights with motion sensors provide automatic illumination during nighttime bathroom visits without requiring you to fumble for light switches in the dark. These should be placed both in the bathroom itself and along the path from the bedroom to the bathroom. Models that include light sensors that automatically activate at dusk are particularly convenient. For general bathroom lighting, increasing the wattage of existing fixtures, within manufacturer specifications, can significantly improve visibility. Replacing traditional bulbs with LED options allows for brighter illumination without exceeding fixture wattage limits. Illuminated light switches or switch covers with glow-in-the-dark edges make finding the light switch easier when entering a dark bathroom. These simple devices can be easily installed over existing switches without electrical work. For men with visual impairments or who need reading glasses, task lighting near the toilet or medicine cabinet ensures adequate visibility for activities like medication management. This focused lighting complements general room illumination to prevent shadows that can obscure hazards. Robert, a 72-year-old retired engineer, implemented these first 3 safety measures after a close call in his bathroom. "I slipped getting out of the shower but managed to catch myself on the sink," he explains. "That was my wake-up call. I installed grab bars in the shower and beside the toilet, put in good quality non-slip mats, and improved the lighting with motion sensor night lights and brighter LED bulbs." After making these changes, Robert noticed an immediate improvement in his confidence and safety. The grab bars make a tremendous difference, especially on days when my arthritis is acting up. And the improved lighting means I can see potential hazards clearly, even during middle-of-the-night bathroom visits. What surprised Robert most was how unobtrusive these changes were. I was worried my bathroom would end up looking like a hospital room, but with the right selection of grab bars and thoughtful placement, the modifications are quite subtle. My independence and safety are worth far more than any minor aesthetic considerations anyway. The fourth safety measure is raising the toilet seat height for easier transitions. Standard toilets are typically 14 to 15 inches from floor to seat, which can be challenging for older men, particularly those with knee, hip, or back issues. The physical effort required to lower onto and rise from a low toilet seat significantly increases fall risk. Raised toilet seats add 3 to 4 inches of height, reducing the distance and effort required for sitting and standing. These devices come in various styles, including simple raised seats that fit over the existing toilet, seats with integrated grab handles for additional stability, and complete toilet seat replacements with adjustable height features. For a more permanent solution, comfort height or chair height toilets, which are 17 to 19 inches from floor to seat, can be installed. While this requires replacement of the toilet, it provides a long-term solution that doesn't involve add-on equipment. Many newer toilets come in these higher configurations specifically designed for aging adults. When selecting a raised toilet solution, it's important to consider weight capacity, stability, and ease of cleaning. Models with secure attachment mechanisms prevent shifting during use, which could otherwise create a hazard. And easily cleaned surfaces are important for maintaining proper hygiene, particularly for men with prostate issues who may experience occasional urine dribbling. The fifth safety measure is converting to a walk-in shower or adding tub accessibility features. The process of stepping over a tub wall, which can be 15 to 18 inches high in standard tubs, presents one of the highest fall risks in the bathroom. This high-step movement challenges balance, particularly for men with reduced flexibility or mobility. For the most comprehensive solution, converting a traditional tub to a walk-in shower eliminates the need to step over high edges. These showers can be installed with a very low threshold, 0.5 to 2 inches, or even zero threshold designs that allow wheelchair access if needed in the future. While this modification requires more significant renovation, it provides the greatest long-term safety benefit. For those who prefer to keep their existing tub or want a more budget-friendly option, transfer benches provide a bridge from outside to inside the tub. These benches extend beyond the tub edge, allowing you to sit outside the tub first, then pivot and slide into the tub while seated. This eliminates the need for the challenging high step, while maintaining the ability to bathe. For those who enjoy soaking in a tub but struggle with entry and exit, walk-in tubs with watertight doors are an option, though they tend to be expensive and require waiting for the tub to drain completely before exiting. A more practical option for many men is a tub cutout, where a section of the existing tub wall is professionally cut away to create a lower entry point of 4 to 8 inches, dramatically reducing the step height. Thomas, a 68-year-old with knee arthritis, found that bathroom modifications significantly improved his safety and comfort. After my knee replacement surgery, I realized how challenging my bathroom had become, he shares. I installed a raised toilet seat with handles and converted my tub to a walk-in shower with a small threshold and built-in bench. These changes allowed Thomas to maintain his independence during recovery and beyond. What seemed like a temporary need during my recovery has become a permanent improvement to my daily life. I'm not worried about falling, which means I can focus on enjoying my retirement rather than fear of injury. What Thomas found particularly valuable was consulting with an occupational therapist who specialized in home modifications. The therapist helped me select options that would work well for my specific needs and limitations. The recommendations were personalized rather than one-size-fits-all, which made a tremendous difference in the effectiveness of the changes. Let us know where you're watching from and how old you are in the comments below. The sixth safety measure is organizing bathroom essentials for accessibility, which is often overlooked but can significantly reduce fall risk by minimizing reaching, bending, and precarious movements. Frequently used items like soap, shampoo, washcloths, and towels should be positioned within easy reach from a seated or standing position in the shower. Shower caddies, corner shelves, or dispensers mounted at appropriate heights eliminate the need to bend down or reach up, movements that can challenge balance. For men with shoulder or back issues, this accessible organization is particularly important, as reaching for dropped items is a common cause of falls. For toiletries and medications stored in cabinets or drawers, reorganizing to place daily essentials at waist-to-eye level reduces the need for high reaching or low bending. Using pull-out drawers rather than deep cabinets makes items at the back more accessible, without awkward reaching positions. Towel placement is another important consideration, with towel bars or hooks positioned close to the shower exit point, so drying can begin before taking steps on potentially slippery floors. Extra towels or robes should be stored within reach of the shower/bath area to eliminate the need to walk across the bathroom while wet. For men who experience urgency due to prostate issues, having clear pathways to the toilet without obstacles is essential. This might mean rearranging bathroom furniture or storage items to create a direct, unobstructed route to the toilet, particularly important for nighttime bathroom visits. The seventh safety measure is installing a shower seat and handheld showerhead, which work together to create a safer bathing experience by allowing seated showering when standing becomes tiring or precarious. Shower seats come in various styles, from simple benches to wall-mounted fold-down seats that conserve space when not in use. The most effective options have non-slip surfaces, drainage holes to prevent water pooling, and sturdy construction that can support at least 250 to 300 pounds. Placement should allow easy access to bathing supplies and the shower controls. Handheld showerheads complement shower seats by allowing directed water flow while seated. These should be installed with a glide bar that permits height adjustment for both seated and standing use. This combination not only improves safety, but also enhances bathing effectiveness, particularly for men with limited mobility, who may struggle to thoroughly rinse certain areas when using a fixed showerhead. For those who experience fatigue, dizziness upon standing, or have balance issues, the ability to shower while seated can prevent falls that occur during extended standing. This is particularly relevant for men taking medications that may cause dizziness or blood pressure fluctuations, as the warm environment of the shower can exacerbate these effects. Some men hesitate to adopt seated showering, viewing it as a sign of frailty or loss of independence. However, it's worth reframing this perspective. Seated showering is a proactive safety measure that actually preserves independence by preventing falls that could lead to significant loss of function or institutionalization. James, a 74-year-old with Parkinson's disease, found that reorganizing his bathroom and installing a shower seat with handheld showerhead transformed his daily routine. Before these changes, showering had become a source of anxiety because of my tremors and occasional balance issues, he explains. Now I can shower confidently whether seated or standing, depending on how I'm feeling that day. The combination of all 7 safety measures created a comprehensive safety system for James. It's not just one change that made the difference, but how they all work together. The grab bars, non-slip surfaces, better lighting, raised toilet, accessible organization, and seated shower option collectively transformed my bathroom from a danger zone to a place where I can maintain my dignity and independence. What James appreciated most was the preservation of normalcy in his routine. These modifications don't feel like concessions to age or disability. They're simply smart adaptations that allow me to continue caring for myself safely. That's tremendously important for my sense of self and quality of life. The research behind bathroom safety modifications. The recommendations for these 7 safety measures are supported by substantial research and clinical experience in fall prevention. Understanding this evidence base can help motivate implementation of these potentially life-saving modifications. A comprehensive study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that home modifications focused on bathroom safety reduced fall incidents by approximately 40% overall, with properly implemented comprehensive bathroom modifications showing even greater reductions of up to 80% in some subgroups. This research specifically noted that combining multiple safety measures produced synergistic effects that exceeded the benefit of any single modification. Research from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) identified bathrooms as the most common location for home injuries among older adults, with men over 60 showing particularly high rates of serious injuries requiring hospitalization. Their study, Stopping Elderly Accidents, Deaths and Injuries, program specifically recommends the safety measures we've discussed as evidence-based interventions. Clinical trials examining grab bar effectiveness have demonstrated that properly installed grab bars can reduce the physical effort required for toilet transfers by up to 50%, as measured by muscle activation and joint stress. This reduced exertion directly correlates with lower fall risk and increased ability to maintain independent toileting. Studies on lighting interventions have shown that improving bathroom illumination reduces fall risk, not only by improving visibility of hazards, but also by enhancing depth perception and spatial orientation, which naturally decline with age. Research on circadian rhythms also suggests that appropriate lighting during nighttime bathroom visits helps maintain alertness without disrupting return to sleep. Now, I want to share what might be the most important factor for successful bathroom safety, something that geriatric specialists consistently emphasize. The key factor appears to be comprehensive implementation rather than piecemeal modifications. While any single safety measure provides some benefit, research consistently shows that addressing multiple risk factors simultaneously creates a safety system where the components work together synergistically. For example, grab bars provide maximum benefit when combined with non-slip surfaces and adequate lighting, as each measure addresses a different aspect of fall risk. It's also important to recognize that preventive modifications before falls occur yield much better outcomes than reactive changes after an injury. Many men wait until after experiencing a fall to implement safety measures, but research shows that preemptive modifications not only prevent initial falls, but also help maintain confidence and activity levels, which themselves contribute to better balance and strength. Michael, a 79-year-old who implemented comprehensive bathroom safety modifications after his wife's urging, but before experiencing any falls, emphasized the psychological benefits of this proactive approach. Initially, I resisted making changes because I didn't want to admit I was aging, he shares. But my wife convinced me to view these modifications as insurance rather than admission of weakness. After implementing all 7 safety measures, Michael experienced benefits beyond physical safety. The peace of mind is perhaps the greatest benefit. I'm not anxious about bathroom activities, which means I maintain proper hydration without worrying about increased bathroom visits. That has improved my overall health beyond just fall prevention. What Michael found most valuable was maintaining his independence. These modifications aren't about becoming dependent. They're about remaining independent safely. That distinction made all the difference in my willingness to implement these changes, and the result has been continued autonomy in all aspects of self-care. For those considering bathroom safety modifications, I recommend a systematic approach that begins with an assessment of your specific needs and risk factors. Many communities offer home safety evaluations through aging services or occupational therapy practices, often at low or no cost. These professional assessments can help prioritize modifications based on your particular situation, bathroom layout, and physical considerations. When implementing changes, consider future needs as well as current ones. Universal design principles, creating spaces that work for people of all abilities, often result in modifications that accommodate changing needs over time without requiring additional renovations. For example, blocking for future grab bars during a current renovation allows easier installation later if needed. Cost considerations are important, as many men hesitate to invest in safety modifications due to concerns about expense. However, it's worth considering the cost relative to the potential expense of a fall-related injury, which can include hospital stays, rehabilitation, and possibly loss of independence. Many modifications like grab bars, improved lighting, and organizational changes are relatively inexpensive, while others may be partially covered by insurance, Medicare Advantage plans, or aging service programs. It's also worth noting that many of these safety features can be implemented in ways that maintain aesthetic appeal. Modern grab bars come in decorative designs that coordinate with bathroom fixtures. Walk-in showers can be stylishly tiled, and organizational systems can enhance bathroom appearance while improving safety. The institutional look that many men fear is largely avoidable with thoughtful selection of safety products. Let's summarize the 7 critical safety measures that can reduce bathroom fall risk by up to 80%. Installing grab bars in strategic locations, properly anchored and positioned to support both toilet use and shower/bath activities. Using non-slip mats and treatments for floor surfaces, with particular attention to transition areas where wet feet move from shower to floor. Improving bathroom lighting with motion sensor night lights, brighter general illumination, and task lighting for specific activities. Raising toilet seat height with adaptive seats or comfort height toilets to reduce the effort required for sitting and standing. Converting to a walk-in shower or adding tub accessibility features to eliminate the hazardous high-step movement over tub walls. Organizing bathroom essentials for accessibility to minimize reaching, bending, and precarious movements that challenge balance. Installing a shower seat and handheld showerhead to allow optional seated showering when standing becomes tiring or unsteady. These safety measures, particularly when implemented comprehensively, can dramatically reduce your risk of bathroom falls while helping maintain independence, dignity, and quality of life. Rather than viewing these modifications as concessions to age, consider them intelligent adaptations that allow you to continue caring for yourself safely despite normal age-related changes in strength, balance, and vision. If you found this information valuable, please consider sharing this video with friends and family who might benefit. Many older adults and their loved ones are unaware of how significantly these relatively simple modifications can reduce fall risk and preserve independence. Subscribe to our channel for more evidence-based approaches to healthy aging, and tap the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Each week, we explore different aspects of well-being for older adults, always focused on practical, accessible strategies. Thank you for joining me today. I wish you safety and continued independence in the years ahead. Until next time, take good care of yourself.